Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CWIR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today from a price perspective, so definitely some updates here to be made. So let's first start by talking about areas of support. The ideal level of support, meaning if you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above 0014. You can see already once the bears did try to press down below that level, but to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did a great job of holding strong there. So if that continues to happen, that would certainly be, like I said, best case. Now don't get me wrong, if the price falls below it, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But again, if the price can stay above it, that would certainly be a good sign of overall power. Now, in regards to the big picture of it all, that is where the purple line here comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. So if you're somebody that's sitting there saying, look, Clay, I just want a very cut and dry way to measure the health of the move. This right here being defined as the move. So if you want a very cut and dry way, again, purple line, 50-period simple moving average is going to do that because as the name implies, moving average, as time goes by, that purple line is just going to move itself higher and higher and higher. So very straightforward way to approach it. As long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves itself higher and higher, then the bulls are in full control, full health, however you can best visualize that, no questions asked. What about areas of resistance? At this point in time, I'm just going to create a resistance zone since, you could really go either way with this. So the beginning of the zone starts at 0022, and then the top of the zone is just right up there at 0023. Now, if you just want to pick one or the other, that's totally fine. But in my mind, given they're so close, this just kind of makes the most sense to just go ahead and call this a zone up here. So if any sort of breakout is going to occur, the bulls got to fight through this zone up there again. Zone starts at 0023 and then ends up there, or excuse me, starts at 0022, ends at 0023. All in all, though, breaking levels of resistance is great and it's fun to talk about, but as long as the price just starts building higher bases over time, then the long-term chart will take care of itself, and taking care of itself includes breaking those areas of resistance. So right now, top priority, in my opinion at least, focusing on building higher bases, so we'll see what the bulls have in store. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.